Welcome to At the Coolidge. I'm still here with Brett Michel and David Wildman, and we're going to call Brett the crying critic because of the sad state of film criticism. But let's let it out here. We've got the U.S. Academy Award nominations, which we don't really need to talk about. But maybe if we could just your pet peeve for a nomination, and maybe something that really got missed. For me, it's Sally Hawkins in Happy Go Lucky. I'm just amazed she wasn't nominated because I think that's a really beautifully put together character, fully fleshed out, and absolutely believable and committed to. I'm angry about that, but let me hear from you.
But Meryl Streep got a nomination.
Well,
so I mean, Sally Hawkins is a very brave thing that she did not get the nomination because it allowed Meryl Streep, who's gone unrecognized for many years. Many years.
What's her name? Meryl.
Well, but it's not fair to pick on her because she's she's such a craftsman.
But I'm just saying it's.
How about just remove Angelina Jolie? I mean, I have no problem. I admire all actors. They're wonderful, wonderful.
Actually, Meryl Streep did do a great job in that film, as opposed to Angelina Jolie, who
and it shows because all of the nominations for that film went to each of the actors in that movie.
And I saw Doubt on stage with Cherry Jones, and Cherry Jones was brilliant, and she gave it a whole different kind of character. Meryl Streep brought it to a different place. I'm not saying a better place. I think it was a less ambiguous place in some ways. And Cherry Jones left you really in more doubt, so to speak, which is the point. Meryl Streep gave you all the doubt at the end when she did her crying routine.
Well, it
I don't like the way that
was
structured, but it's not her
I think the way it was done.
Very over-directed.
Yeah, it was over-directed and heavy.
Symbolism is everywhere.
Well, what was missed for you guys that really, if people have to go to their local theater and see all the Academy Award nominations, what are they going to miss because it wasn't nominated? I say Happy Go Lucky is one of them. Lucy and Wendy?
Or Wendy and Lucy.
Wendy and Lucy.
Wendy and Lucy, I always get it backwards, is another. I just happen to love that one because you lent me a screener of it. And people...
Not only the crying critic, but I'm the correction guy. I'm sorry, Tim.
That's okay. So, but what else? What else? David, you have a list of things there.
Well, I liked actually Marianne Faithfull in Arena Palm. Really, really good film.
Tell me about that movie. What was the role that she played, Dave?
She gave hand jobs. She was a mother who was trying to make, basically pay for her son's operation.
And I just wanted to
by
get you
doing
to say
that,
hand job.
and what's the name of it again?
Arena Palm.
How appropriate.
And she's phenomenal in it.
Wow, good one.
She's this frumpy, woman in her 50s, but
gone is the '60s icon with the pale lipstick and blonde hair.
Yeah,
Way
she doesn't look anything like that anymore. But she's a good actress. Yeah, that was a solid film. I thought The Bank Job was a good film, and that one got ignored.
So wait, the hand job and the bank job.
Yeah.
Brett, you have one or two?
Well, there was a tiny little film that not a lot of people saw that really should have done better with the nominations than it did. It was The Dark Knight. It was
Well, do you think that's
criminally underseen? No, but I mean that's a case where it's a hugely popular film. It's got the second biggest box office of all time, and certainly Heath Ledger is going to win his posthumous award.
Okay, you're not saying this is a good thing?
Well, no. I mean, you've got this film that's wildly popular and just very well liked, and it didn't get a nomination for picture. It didn't get a nomination for director. I think it's just ghettoized for being spun out of a comic book, like was WALL-E, which I am very happy to call one of the best films of the past year.
Sarah, are you awing for you love WALL-E?
Well, it's guaranteed to get the award for animation, but ever since they added that nomination award, I think it's pretty much ghettoized any films that are animated. They'll never be able to win a Best Picture award, no matter what the quality of the picture is. I think easily.
Did Persepolis get anything?
Persepolis, I think, was the year before.
It had been, and
then there's Waltz with Bashir, which is
which I wouldn't be surprised if that wins the
Best Foreign Film
award,
which would be a nice and interesting thing because it's a documentary.
But in the case of WALL-E, I mean, did get a screenplay nomination, but it could have very easily gotten a director nod and a Best Picture nod.
Okay. Any other ones that we might not have seen?
Young at Heart,
Young at Heart. Fabulous movie. Yeah.
fabulous movie that
About the
didn't
old
get any
people's chorus who
recognition.
sing rock and roll.
Yeah.
From Northampton,
From Northampton,
Massachusetts.
yeah.
Great. I mean, that was a. I was surprised that even here at the Coolidge Corner Theater, with an older audience, it didn't completely wow everybody.
It didn't, really?
No, I don't think it did as well as they expected it to do.
And I don't think you would agree with me on this, but I was very happy to see Richard Jenkins get a nomination for The Visitor.
Yeah, no, he was very good in that.
Okay.
He was good in
So
that.
you liked him better than the film.
Yeah, I liked him better than the film.
Yeah.
And
And I was surprised, actually. That was a pretty surprising
Yeah.
nomination.
No, I was. That was one of the first
I'm glad to see
names
an
they called out.
independent film like that, make some headway like that. So I'm all for it.